Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. So this is day 9 already. Now in this episode I'm going to try to tackle combat. First just from the player's perspective, but we can apply it immediately to the enemy as well. So what we see here is we can pick up a sword and we can hit the enemy. You can see these gray lines, they show where we detect for hits. And whenever there is a red area we hit something. And this works for basically any melee weapon. The problem we have is that if we wear a weapon, we cannot use the normal animations anymore. You can see here the normal animations make perfect sense and they allow us to have this inverse kinematics so that we can detect where to put our foot automatically. Now I have added this new animation when holding a sword. And you can see that the foot IK still works, so the inverse kinematics, so it can still know where to put the feet automatically, and it allows us to jump. Now it's not perfect, you can see a little bit in the back, but at least the character is not hurting himself anymore whenever he's jumping or running. Second thing that I did not mention yet is how the character dies. So each enemy, and the player as well, they have health now. Each time they get hit, a little bit of health is removed. The moment they reach 0, they will turn into this ragdoll, so they die. And then after 10 seconds, the whole character will be destroyed from the world. So the way the ragdoll is set up is that the normal animations will stop playing and it will transform in something that is used by the physics engine. So all major parts of the character will be converted to capsule collision parts. So they will collide with each other and with the ground or any static object in the world. So after this very basic melee implementation, I worked on a shield. So now the character can actually hold a shield. So if you pick up a sword and then you pick up a shield, it will hold them in the correct hands and it will use the animation correctly while walking, so it will not go through the body. Now there are some artifacts still. You can still see that this shield sometimes goes through the arm, but it's a good start. Then to see whether it was actually easy to add a new weapon, which was kind of similar to a sword but different, I added a knife. Now you can see whenever you attack, it's a different animation. It's not perfect, definitely not, especially because he's a little bit heavy in body, so it goes through his body. But when you pick up a different weapon, like the original sword, it will use that animation. So depending on what weapon you are wearing, it will choose the appropriate animation. And it's great because it also works with the shield, because it's a different hand. Finally, I started working on the last weapon, which will be the bow. So that will be the ranged variant. So we will have 3 different types. We will have the knife, which will be stealth and very close range. We'll have a sword, which will be slower but larger range, and then we have the archer or the bow with a very large range. I first started working on the bow itself to make it chargeable. So you can see here, this is the animation that will be used to charge the bow, and then afterwards we will shoot. But that's something for next time.